Hey everybody, welcome to my channel once again. Today I'm going to do a curry corn for you today. Before I go any further, I just want to express my please accept my apologies because in case you notice that I might not be responding to my comments as often as usual, as frequently as usual, as no, the word is as fast as possible because I don't really have access to internet on a regular basis. So excuse me if you notice that I haven't responded to my comments as quickly. Okay, so I have here some fresh corn that I got in the market. I got this is about 4 of them that I cut into half. So this is basically 8 pieces here, right? So this is one of the main ingredients that we're gonna need, and I have here some pigtail. Now, for my vegetarian peeps, this is something that you could exclude from this recipe. Just keep that in mind. So don't panic. Don't panic. Now let's get to this lovely plate with all those pretty colors with our herbs and everything. So I have 2 onions. The onions are pretty small, so that's why I decided to use 2. If you have a medium size or large onion, just use one of them. I have 3 large garlic cloves. I have some big leaf thymes that I picked from the yard. Some small leaf thyme also picked from the garden in the backyard. I have some parsley here. In the corner here, you see I have some shadow benny, also known as cilantro, right? And here, let me just use a pointing stick for this. I have 3 pimentos. These are basically seasoning peppers. They're not that hot, just gives your food nice flavor. So I have 3 of them. I picked some colorful ones to give our curry corn some color. And I have 2 hot peppers here. These are things of the Scotch bonnet peppers, really nice colors. I love these peppers, they're so pretty. And yeah, that's it for our herbs. Okay, I'll be using 1 tablespoon of curry powder and some coconut milk. I'm using this packed coconut milk. I'm using the entire pack. And just incorrect, and just to let you know, no salt is added because of the pigtail. It has its own salt. If you're not using the pigtail, you'll have to add maybe a starters. We start with at least 1 to 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so here's my herbs finely chopped: the parsley, the garlic, onion, pimento. This is the big leaf thyme. The small leaf thyme is in the corner here, and the shadow benny. Next, I have the corn. I basically cut them up into pieces, small pieces, as you could see. I clean them off, move all the hairs and everything. Of course, 1 or 2 will remain, but no problem. Right, so we're ready to go to the next step. Okay, so I found one of my mom's really huge iron pots. I'm going to work with this. I need a lot of space to add the corn and that fully cook. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil for starters, because remember we have to cook the curry. That should do it. And we're going to saute the vegetable, the herbs. I'm going to start with the garlic, onion, the tomatoes, I'm adding the balance of herbs right now. Now I'm going to add the curry powder. Next I'm going to add the corn. And the pigtail. Again, the pigtail is optional. Now I'm going to add the coconut milk. I'm going to add the hot peppers. Okay, so I'll allow this to cook and let the corn absorb all these beautiful flavors of the herbs and the peppers and everything. So here's our curry corn coming along nicely. I just want to mention that remember I used the coconut milk in the powdered coconut milk. Of course you could use the coconut milk in the can. You'll use a whole can of coconut milk, and of course you need to add more water for this to allow the corn to fully cook. So maybe about another 2 cups of water should do the trick. But it all depends on how much corn you're currying. Okay, so here's my curry corn. It's almost done. Of course, at this point, you make sure you taste it and make sure it has enough salt to your liking. I tasted it, and even though I have the pigtail in there, I find it didn't have enough salt. So I added about a teaspoon of salt, and I also wanted it more spicy, so I added about a teaspoon of my mom's homemade pepper sauce. And it's all done. It's all done. Okay, folks, so here's my spicy curry corn, baby. As you can see, the pepper, this is the pepper, the red pepper, so I know this will be very spicy, just as how I like it. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.